This video is sponsored by Ready to Roll Vignette. So things are escalating a bit, huh? Well, what happened? Cleaned up a town with minimal damage. Then we had emotions as Arena poured out her guts while Gothy was kinda worried about Sips, which Arena was like, nah, he good. Hey, so yeah, just so you know, I'm here to go commit genocide. Yeah, she was wrong. Oh my god! So very, very wrong. Oof! I was so wrong, huh? I'm sorry, I think I blacked out for a second. What? Well, I'm here to go through the portal, find the Foreclaimers, and help wipe them all out. Wow! It got worse. Help. Help who? Wanna guess? Zonu. So you do remember him. Vaguely. Bits and pieces. Wait, I feel like I'm in a bit of a fever dream. What's going on? Hello? Zonu was, an artificial god that was created by the Foreclaimers by using up half of the sun that used to exist. What? I know, it's a lot, but just stay with me. Then, by what Gothy told me, he was kept by them and experimented on till eventually he tried to wipe them all out.
Oof. Okay, so if Sips is helping him, where is he?
Well, he's technically right there in your ring.
The crystal? So wait, all of those stories about an evil demon monster thing terrorizing people thousands of years ago turns out to be...
my friend.
Well, I really don't know what to say to that.
Then why don't you shut up, Arena? Because we got lots to talk about. Sips, I don't understand. Help him commit genocide? Well, he's helping me too. How? The wild magic, Gothy. I can control it. But the jewelry shop. A fluke! But I really can stop it. Here, let me show you. Sip sticks out his hand, and it doesn't go wild. Zonu, make it go wild.
What?
Absolutely not. Sips, I'm not going to endanger everyone for some trick. It's not a trick, because I have control. Nothing will happen. Sips, I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, come on. Don't you trust me? Sure. Do it. No, I will not. I said do it! Then at that moment, the magic in his hand becomes wild. Energy pulsating and just wanting to become chaotic. Sips takes a breath, concentrates, and the magic just fizzles out. Sips, that wasn't me. I didn't make it go wild. Huh. Well, I guess I have more control than you thought. Or none at all. Well, looks like you have some control, but... Right? Isn't it great? I've had some mess-ups, but I'm getting the hang of it. I can really control it. Control my life. And make decisions that mean something. Oh, also, I can control my touch curse now. Wanna see? No, I'll take your word on it. So he's been helping you. He can talk to you? Oh yeah, sometimes he doesn't shut up. Can I talk to him? What, am I not enough? Sips. Joking. Fine. Sips slumps down for a moment, and then his body's posture becomes perfect. Oh, that is disturbing. Gothica. This is weird. Very. It's good to see you. You too, but what the hell is going on? 2,500 years ago. Yeah, I know that part. I mean, what are you doing? Wanting to wipe out the Foreclaimers and using Sips? He agreed. And is simply helping me get my body back. Body? Yes. By gathering the final pieces of my crystal, I can get my power back and create a body fit for an artificial god. I just need 4 more pieces. One is located on the other side of the portal, lost when the portal closed. Another is with you, Gothica. Next, in Arena's ring. And finally, in Jack's stomach. What? Sorry, I just felt like I needed to stand. You're serious? I have a crystal inside you. Yes.
Plot twist.
2 weeks too late, Arena.
Damn. How is that possible? I mean, did I eat it or something, or?
Yes, you did.
Plot twist.
Stop. I believe it had something to do with your associate, Texas Telonius.
Oh.
So yeah, this is the lowdown. Texas Telonius a while back hired Jack to help him research the Four Claimers, reading books, digging up stuff, and exploring ruins. However, Jack was, or kinda still is, a bit of a coward, and even a bit of a slack. Not as dedicated as Texas. So, one day, Tex came across one of Zanu's shards and had heard of it sometimes giving people strange abilities or behaviors. So, Tex being Tex was like, why not? And decided to run his own experiment by slipping the shard into Jack's food and see what would happen. Tex really didn't see much change, then kind of abandoned the experiment and forgot. I have so many conflicted emotions. I might vomit.
Oh, vomiting might be good.
Vomiting won't get it out.
Then how?
Maybe no gutting. I can do it. It would be painless. How can I possibly trust you? I mean, have you been brainwashing me? I did not brainwash you. I did, however, keep you on track.
Keep on track? What does that mean? On track to what? Using me to open the portal so you can go on some murdering spree?
Finding the Four Claimers. That was your initial goal, wasn't it? Or did you forget? I am not your enemy. I'm simply an opportunist. Now, do you wish for me to remove that shard or not?
And you're not lying. It'll be painless.
I do not lie. It is inefficient. Jack, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I need to.
Okay. Do it. Zanu zips, whatever, comes up to Jack and places a hand onto his stomach. Now, Jack and Zanu roll opposing will saves. This determines what crystal shard moves towards which. So technically, if Jack wins, Zanu's large crystal could try to go into Jack's body, who has the greater will. They roll and the shard just pops out of Jack's body magically. Floats for a moment till it moves towards Zips's hand. It swoops in, traveling through Zips's body to his head, as it has done before. Like a small piece of metal being pulled to a large magnet.
So, how do you feel?
Still wanna vomit?
So the same.
Kinda.
Well, hey. You kinda stood up to an artificial god at least. Good for you.
Don't touch me.
Ooh, you are very sweaty.
So that's it. Gather the shards, make a body, and go kill everyone. Gothica. Four Claimers have always been a plague on any land they reside on. They have no empathy, zero, and no compassion. They simply do whatever they like in order to progress in the name of their science. They know nothing else. It's their nature. And for that, they should die. You know how dangerous they are, what they can do, what they've done to me and you.
What did they do to you, Gothy?
They cut off my face, Arena.
What?
But that's off topic.
No. You can't just say that and just... What? No way.
Fine. See? No face.
Have you tried moisturizer?
Arena.
Sorry. Okay, but like, have you really tried?
Arena.
Okay.
We're moving on. Zano, these scars are old. And they've healed. And mine haven't. Zanu, I'm sorry. I should have done something you couldn't have. You need to understand that. The four claimers who did this to you deserved to be punished. But you are punishing an entire race for a few. Also, it's been over 2,500 years since that happened. They would all be dead by now. You'd be killing people who had nothing to do with it. They could do it again, perhaps. But are you willing to commit genocide over just a presumption? Yes. Gothica, I don't understand. They could bring war. You don't know that. You know how dangerous they are. Yes, but Gothica, perhaps with the right tools.
They're all monsters!
All of them. That's not. You're different. You're right. I am. And they could be too by now. It's been over 2,500 years. Time does bring change. Not this. Nature cannot be changed so easily. Not without the tools. You can't expect this society to learn something like empathy without help. They may only grow if you show them some empathy yourself. And that's where you and I disagree. Well, unfortunately, until you and I both agree, you aren't getting your hands on this shard. Because this is my deal. We will go through the portal. We will see for ourselves if the four claimers are the monsters we know them to be. Or if there's a chance they could be redeemed. Then we'll make our decision. Together. I can't say I agree with you, Zanu. But I also can't say I disagree. The four claimers are dangerous. But maybe given some time and care, they could be more than threats. Gothica, you are my friend. And only because you are my friend, I will agree. Agree to give you time to convince me, as that is all I can give. Fine. It's a start. So, with the ending of that intense and long conversation, the group...
Oh, no. Hold on a second. All of this is wild. But we haven't answered the real question. So, if the four claimers should be dead after...
1,400 years?
How the is Gothi still alive being there
2,500 years ago?
right? Plot hole.
Huh.
Are you telling me you never questioned that?
Well, to a point. I've been conscious for only 4 months. And before that, I was selling boiled shoes. But I do actually have a bit of a theory. You see, I think I'm just really swamp pickled. Like a preserved pickle, but in the swamp. Or like preserved jerky. It would explain a lot. No. Then I'm out of ideas. Because what actually happened was I gave you a gift. The week before I attacked the Four Claimers, you visited, talking to me as you normally did. However, before you left, I asked to give you something. A blessing. Placing your hand on the glass, I transferred a small part of my power into you without your knowledge. Then you smiled and left. That was the last time I saw you. I knew with my power you would not be endangered from the mechanized weapons I was planning to possess, as they would see you as one of their own during the chaos. It was supposed to keep you safe. However, a side effect of having this power is also immortality. Neat. What? It's been a lot tonight. I'm running out of shock. So, with that little tidbit, the group rests up and prepares itself for Portal Day. We then make our way to the bakery where we find, the old lady. Yeah, we kind of forgot about her. We try to kick her out, and, look, she pulls a gun, Sips gets mad, curses happen, her hand becomes a gun, you know, the usual. Then we knock her out, kidnap her, and bring her to another town. We're moving on! So while Arena goes and drops off another kidnappee, she also switches the mech dragon Sun Crystal with the Soul Crystal that Gothy and Jack used to activate the last pedestal. She might as well, because, to be honest, we didn't want to fuck around with that. Felix has a great reputation of fucking with that, so we ain't gonna test that. So all things are good to go as she comes back, and we just stare at the button. So, that's it, huh?
Is there like a ritual or... I mean, I can check. Nah, f that.
So Sips hits the button and it begins. An alarm echoes throughout the bellowing wilds, radiating from the pillars of light. One by one, the lights that had been cutting through the night sky absorb back into the large crystals and are siphoned down into the ground as the power is drawn towards Fool's Crossing. Light shooting through intricately placed runes carved all throughout the jungle floor, twisting and turning till they collide. A large explosion of power erupts, flattening anything and everything nearby as an astronomically sized crack breaks through reality and the portal opens. Coming out, we see this large and intimidating white wall of energy. Seeing it, not only are we in awe, but we feel accomplished. It's taken us a long time to get here. With the many challenges we faced, the knowledge we learned, the secrets we uncovered, and the confidence we gained. And now, all we had to do was walk through it. This video is sponsored by Ready to Roll Vignette. So we're back promoting these very talented fellow Canadians. These people essentially play D&D to the extreme as they have 40 filmmakers bringing their campaign to life in a vignette episode. Essentially pretty film, like if D&D was Game of Thrones quality, but good and funny. They create these high-quality films off of excerpts from an episode of Ready to Roll. I mean, look at the set and the makeup. That's her. That is her. That's the same person. Look, I'm gonna be frank. I've only watched like one D&D show podcast, which was The Adventure Zone, and I don't have time for other ones. But they actually started to draw me in, and I've been listening to these guys as they are very funny. And I like them. I mean, look at them. They're cool. And I mean, holy shit, look at it. I'm just overall impressed. I strongly suggest you go check out their first amazing Ready to Roll vignette. And subscribe to Questline. With more support, they can make more stuff and, like, keep getting funnier and funnier. So, yeah, go check them out. Links down below. Oh, also, reminder of Fool's Gold shirts. Wear them on your body, or you don't have to. You just put them on a car, whatever. Live your best life, but with the shirts. Okay, bye.